We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Wilson gonna throw right away. That one out wide to A-Train. And he's gonna be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
They'll run here. This is Devon A-Chain. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
To the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Taken in by A-Chain. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A run out of the gun with A-Chain. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And 1.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Darren Waller puts down Miami. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. Again, it's Henderson, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun. It's May. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once more, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's 8-10. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's 8-10. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with 8-10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes it.
And he's in! Darren Waller, touchdown Dolphins. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. PAT, up and good. The Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Third and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, here's May. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's the option, running right, and he pitches it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
First down, Patriots.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. Now, May. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Wilson, forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
To throw again is Wilson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Let's go. Buffalo 80.
Throwing again, Wilson. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Front to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. Here's a give to H.N. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Okay, ready.
2nd and a yard.
Ready. Hawks 70, Hawks.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Javon H.N. Touchdown, Miami. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And He'll be strapped up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's a 3rd and 10. May gonna look to throw. Diggs on the reception. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New England.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To throw on first down is May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Okay, break. Go. 19, Tiger, 19. 73, go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first down at their own 19-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. Second and inches. To throw is May. Short, complete to Likely. And him up and down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 19 yards. 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 19 yar Throwing now is May. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May to throw again. Back complete to Henderson. Down the sideline. And he will score! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Patriots.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. A wide open receiver, it's Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Patriot first down.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's May again. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in silence. And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Here's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down. May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw again is May. Open man left side. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
Here goes Trump.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short. And here is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
on first down. Wilson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. May to throw on second down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A big play after being backed up. An even 40 yards.
Gain of 40 yards. First down, Patriots.
Henderson now on first and 10, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
It's a gain of 25.
Working out of the gun. It's May. In trouble, and down he goes. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. On second down, it's May. The ball comes out. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
On the carry, it's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Miami. From the gun, it's Wilson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down, here's Wilson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on 4th down, good for an even 20. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins tack on 1 more to their lead.
Patriots 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
May gonna look to throw. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
Throwing now is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the give, it's Henderson. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
Dolphins 42. Patriots 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of
Let's go. 760 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take go.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Second and 11.
Yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third
A
down.
gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Back to throw. Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Now Wilson. That's taken in by Achane. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's second and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Wilson to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Out to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Quick hitting slant there.
Wilson's pass.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
To throw again is Wilson.
32-yard line.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Wilson will throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score again. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
ground. Here is Henderson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
At the 60.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Looking underneath for Achane.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, Wilson. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
34-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Sending it deep for Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
63. Patriots 31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jones now on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a win here for the Dolphins.